And this is what 50 looks like. Well, I'll be 52 in August, but this is what 50 looks like. Ah! Unstable balance.
Well, this is 50, you guys. I am 54 years old. I do highlight my hair. I do have grays. I do have wrinkles. I've had a lot of stress in my life. But if you're a Gen X, 50 or older, shoot me a picture. I want to see what all my Gen X's look like at 50, 54, 56, 58, 59. Come on. Let me see what y'all look like. No filter. A lot of wrinkles, that's for sure.
Black women, stay out of it. Stay out of the "this is what 50 looks like" challenge. It's not for us, guys, okay? Let's let the other people have it. And while we're at it, make sure you're using your black girl sunscreen, because we see what happens when you don't use it.
So guys, I found these videos all around the internet streets about how women are showing up in their 50s and how they feel, how they look like. A couple of them actually looked good, you know, and a couple of them looked somehow their age or look older than their age and stuff like that, you know. So I just love the fact women are uplifting themselves. You know, you can feel good in whatever age you are in. It doesn't even matter at this point, right? As long as you take care of yourself, as long as you feel good, right? But of course, we know that in a way, because of genes, it plays a lot of factor. But women of different nationalities, backgrounds, and races, right? But specifically, black women are known to age gracefully. They are known to, you know, black don't crack. But sometimes you need to take care of the black because it can crack sometimes, right? Just like the black lady, it's saying you need to still wear your sunscreen. You make sure you drink a lot of water. You make sure you do a safe skin routine, you know. But this is not competition, right? But it's kind of obvious if you're getting what I'm trying to say, right? So guys, what do you think? Please watch these videos and let me know what you think in the comments.
Not 50, not 51, not 52, not 53, not even 54, not 55, not 56, not 57, not 58 either.
All right.
59. This is what 59 looks like, y'all.
Did you all see that?
Guys, there's a challenge going on saying, what do women in their 50s look like now? I am 53, just turned 53 January 5th. This is me. No filters, no nothing. This is 53.
This is what a woman in her 50s looks like. Take it in. This is me. Apparently it's trending on TikTok to show yourself at 50. So here we are. I think the better question is, what does it feel like to be in your 50s? Feel like, not look like. I have never felt more confident than I do now. And for me, confidence has nothing to do with looks. Confidence has to do with your self-acceptance. So how much you embrace all the versions of yourself, because I have versions of me that are cringy, dumpy, dorky, weird, but I love them all. I think the other thing that makes me more confident at this age is my experience. Just knowing that I've had so many experiences that help me make better decisions, that help me trust myself more. It's a really solid place to land. And the last thing that I think really plays into my confidence is my resilience. Once you've been through it, and at this age we have been through it. We've been through the darkest times. We've been through heartache. We've been through all kinds of trauma. We have wounds that we're still healing and working on, but we know above everything else that we can make it through. You just keep putting one foot in front of the other. You know that you're strong. You know that you're resilient. You're a badass bitch. You're about to get through it. And that's it. You just do it. You know that you're going to keep on going despite anything that comes your way. So I think.
she's right. Self-acceptance, you've reached an age where all you need to do is just take care of yourself, because if you don't, who would take care of you, and putting yourself first, self-love, acceptance, and then taking a healthy routine to build up your body, build up your emotions, build up your resilience when it comes to life worries, right? So it's just about putting yourself first, taking care of yourself, drinking your water, taking your vitamins, doing your exercise, doing meditation, yoga, all these things, they actually do help. But it's not about competition, but Black women, there's just something in us that gives us that internal glow, so to speak. I'm not saying other races are not having that kind of glow. Every other woman out there has the glow, but Black women are just killing it, and I'm happy for them, I'm not trying to stir up some emotions here, but all the videos that are trending of different nationalities, races, and all of that, Black women seem to be the ones, Well, I don't want to compare because they say comparison and all of those stuff are the stealer of our joy, right? So guys, what do you think? Please drop your thoughts in the comment. What do you think women should be doing in their age to celebrate themselves? It doesn't matter whether you're 50, 20, 30, 60, 80, at all age brackets, women are supposed to love on themselves, take care of themselves, feel good. It doesn't matter how you look like at this point. As long as you feel good, we're gonna be happy for you, right?
So apparently everybody is showing what 50 looks like. So this is 50. Makeup only to enhance my natural features. But 50, yeah. 51 in August.
So this is 50, menopausal 50, as a Chinese medicine practitioner who still needs to get in the shower and therefore has no makeup on, no filter on, and barely any moisturizer on. I haven't done my full routine yet. I don't do Botox, I don't do filler, and I never will. I haven't done laser yet either, just haven't felt the need for it yet. And I live and breathe Chinese medicine all day, every day, all the way. I don't drink, and I never drink iced beverages or eat cold foods. I also hydrate smarter, not harder, like it's my job. Because at 50, it is our job to hydrate really, really well. In all ways, inside and out.
Here in the state of Florida, this is what 50 looks like. Well,
so there's a challenge going around of what 50 looks like. I just turned 50 in November. I'll be 51 in November, obviously. So yeah, this is what it looks like for me.
Hey, good morning. So we're posting what 50 years old looks like. I am 51 and I will be 52 in a few months.
This is what 50 looks like. Well, not really. Add 17 years to that. I'm 67. But for all of you 50-year-olds who are looking at this and who are all thinking, oh, you look good. This is what 50 looks like, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something, you 50-year-olds. These are a couple things you need to think about and do. Number one, strength train. Strength train like you mean it. Pilates is fun and it's great for that lean look, but even better is keeping your bones. At 65, you will have a DEXA scan and they will tell you what your bones look like. You want to hear them say, you have the bones of a 30-year-old. Number two, the other thing that you want to do is that you want to get to bed at a decent hour. I'm not talking about just getting 8 hours sleep. I'm talking about going to bed before 10 p.m. There's this thing called the circadian clock, and it's in everyone's body. Did you know from 10 p.m. till about 2 a.m., your body is doing a lot of things to correct, heal, and take out the trash. And if you've been snacking all night, your body can't do that because it needs to work on digestion. If you're staying up till midnight, you're cutting 2 hours off of all that corrective healing stuff that goes on inside of your body. So let me make a suggestion. Start thinking you are someone who goes to bed early. When you keep saying and reinforcing I am a night owl stuff, it's just garbage. It's not true. It's just that's your habit, okay? And the very last thing is trust your gut. Trust your intuition. Trust your wisdom. Be a woman of your word. And be the kind of woman who will speak up for injustice for other women. Be the kind of women who will not say no and mean yes, and will not say yes and mean no. Let your no be no and your yes be yes. Be a woman of your word. So, you 50-year-olds, I know you're concerned with what you look like. I get it. I am too at 67. But I've well past 50. And at 67, I would say, if I could talk to my 50-year-old self, I would tell her all the things I just told you. So get on top of that. It's great to look great, but it's also great to feel great and to take good care of what's inside. Do that.
What does a 50-year-old woman look like these days? 5 years ago, when I was 49 and a half, I looked like this. 6 months later, I looked like this. 5 years later, I look like this. And sometimes I look like this.
Here in the state of Florida, this is what 50 looks like. Welcome to the club.
If you got it, flown it, boy, I know you want it. While I turn around, you watch me check up on it. Ooh, you watching me shake it. I see it in your face. You can't take it. It's blazing. You watch me in amazement. You can look at it as long as you don't grab it. You can look at it as long as you don't grab it. You can look at it as long as you don't grab it.
So we've all heard the phrase, black don't crack. Now, is this true? The answer is yes. What this phrase is referring to is that people with darker skin tend to age better. And why this is because the skin is actually thicker. With thicker skin, as you lose collagen with time, the skin is less affected than somebody who starts off with thinner skin. Thicker skin tends to maintain better elasticity. It doesn't wrinkle as much. That leads to less sagging of the face, less fine lines and wrinkling of the face. So if you have darker skin, count yourself lucky.
Truth be told, most of these women do really look great to me, right? And although some obviously look a little bit beaten up, but you wouldn't know what they had passed through in their lives or they are still passing through, right? So it's not right to compare, but we are all humans. Our eyes tend to judge sometimes, even if we don't want to do it. But you can be kind as well, but there's competition. I know the other race are trying to feel good about it, and that's okay too, right? Because just like I said, we didn't know how or what that person had experienced or been through in their life, right? So it's not just okay to say, oh, black women are the ones looking great, the other race is not looking great. No, all the women are looking great. My takeaway from this is women should celebrate themselves in respect of your age, women and men alike too, if the men want to join in, but women, we tend to go through the most, I'm telling you, but to even look great at that age is something to be celebrated. I'm not trying to be biased here, but that's the fact. A lot of women had gone through a lot, and there are some are still going through a lot. When people start telling you their inner stories that they don't come out to say to the world, you'll be shocked, right? So whatever happens to uplifting women, I'm all for it, right? And the competition needs to stop, because you don't know what people had gone through or are still going through, right? So it's always right and good to be kind to people, right? So guys, what do you think about this, what 50 looks like? What are your thoughts on it? What do you think is your takeaway, especially when it comes to women trying to make sure that they take care of themselves, because that is paramount. You know, women should always take care of themselves. So please guys, hit on that subscribe button if you haven't done that yet, so that will bring more content like this to you. Hit on the notification bell, like on this video, and kindly share this video. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for all the support that you give to me. I will never take it for granted. Thank you so much for watching. You have a blessed day and look sweet all the time, irrespective of your age. Thank you.